I'm Professor Ramakant. I'm currently working with Department of Chemistry, University of Delhi, and my journey, scientific journey, starts from my school age in a sense, where you start dreaming first about it, that you want to do something different from other people, or you want to pursue a scientific career. So at that time, you put your imagination according to your knowledge at that time, and you read a lot of things to get motivated by biographies and scientific content, various discipline. In particularly my case, I was reading more physics at that time when I was in school or college life, and dreaming about doing practicing science in my future life as a scientist or a professor in university or institution. So I used to play a lot with the electricity and chemicals in my childhood, doing some water splitting and those kind of experiment raw with the facility available with the at the home also. I sometimes used to do more dangerous things also or something.
Just like all
Play.
students and kids.
Yeah, so used to take risk, etc.
Okay.
And then I joined Rajdhani College for my on uh, honors degree in chemistry. So and that was the college thing, and I used to write articles about various concepts and issues in science, like arrow of time and those kind of physics, because I have somehow bias for toward physics, though I was doing chemistry honor.
Physics interesting.
So I used to write for Wall magazine of my college at
Okay.
a time, and even wrote some article in, there was issue like I think Junior Science Digest or some kind of magazine was there on chromatography and this kind of article. Just as you are, when you are young, you want to do something.
Yes,
and
yes.
Want to. And then I came to university after completing college and did my masters from chemistry department, where currently I am professor. And from there I went to ISC Bangalore to do my PhD, because I always thought I should go to the best institution, because that can only provide you best training. That was my decision at that time. And I happened to join one mathematician. His name was Professor S.K. Rangarajan, who turned into an electrochemist.
Okay.
So it was another thing. I was doing chemistry degree and more interested in physics. And then I went to a person who is doing mathematics but solving chemistry, electrochemistry problem. So I dreamt myself doing only analytical kind of theory, which means more mathematics type of derivations and theory. And he was most appropriate person for me, because he was sitting in chemistry department. He was doing that kind of theory, not computational. Lot of people theory, when you mention in chemistry, it is computational chemistry dominated by. So there I realized that to do that kind of theory, I have to learn a lot of mathematics.
Okay.
So I practice a lot. I have my hostel, sitting in my hostel room, my research lab. So first 3 years of time I invested only learning mathematics.
Mathematics.
Because I knew I want to do theory of that kind.
Okay.
Chemistry, I have enough knowledge, and whatever physics will be required, I will read.
Yes, yes.
So then I decided there was area like fractals or something. Fractals are objects which can be described in terms of fractional dimensions.
Yes.
You have heard about 0 dimension, 1 dimension, 2 dimension, 3 onward. But fractals for objects or something like tree, clouds, all those geometry you cannot describe in terms of integral dimension. So the fractional dimension concept come there, and the object which has that property are called fractals. So I used to read a lot about those things. So as a student, I was reading all sorts of things related to theory, both biophysics, what are problem there, or a physics problem, what are there, or mathematical physics, what are mathematical techniques to solve problem. That way I learned a lot of things during my PhD. And my PhD supervisor was a very liberated person, so he didn't force to learn, do this or that. And in a process, while I was doing PhD, he became director of Central Electrochemical Research Institute. So when your PhD guide becomes a director, he doesn't have time for you. So you have to do things more of yourself. So I took that as a challenge.
Okay.
And I started learning then mathematics, and then I thought, okay, I will solve electrochemistry problem which involved rough boundaries, because when you make electrode, any solid electrode, it has a roughness and it influences all electrochemical property. There is applicable to battery, sensor, or all field actually.
Okay.
These are the fundamental aspect of electrochemistry. Fundamental knowledge can be applied to any applied system.
Okay.